next, it is the UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Jon Jones. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Adesanya is 31. Jones is 33. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones. Now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jones.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Right at the elbow, body kick lands.
Just misses there with the left.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Good takedown defense by Israel. Nice head kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Real sneaky body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Nice punch there.
Jones gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Kick to the body by Adesanya.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Moving to his left now. Into the final minute of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started.
15 seconds. Final seconds here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
37 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Jon Jones. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Switching stances here. Jones gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Nice kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2.
Come on, guys, gotta do something.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time.
And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence, and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take this belt away from this champ.